What is going on, everyone? Chris with Journals, Comics, and Pop Culture. Today's video is addressing an issue. And just for those that think that this is all about drama, it's not. It's actually me being very transparent about what I'm doing here on this channel when I talk about whether it be other companies or name brand products. And I want to clear the air and make everyone know and aware of where I stand with comic book products when it comes to companies like Comic Proline and BCW primarily. This all came from a comment that I'm not going to show from a user whose handle glorified date rape drugs. So I'm not even going to show that, bring that up. But this individual came on one of my videos talking about I am trying to do everything in my power to ruin the company Comic Proline, who makes comic bags, comic boards, and comic supplies. They also went on to say that I am blatantly lying about stuff and that they're exposing me about my affiliate partnership with BCW. I'm here to set the record straight today, folks. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, please take some time to do so. I'm going to start this like this. What you see on screen here is some videos of mine, and we're going to look at this video right here that's highlighted, the best bags and boards for your comics. Okay, and then you can see one right under it that says don't spend money on these comic bags. And I'm going to be transparent right now. In this video that's grayed out right here, I'm talking about Comic Proline. And if you guys watch my channel, you know that I made, I think, 3 videos now addressing Comic Proline. But I'm going to click on this video first. Very popular video, decently popular video that I made 3 years ago. We're going to pull this up here. All right, in this video, I have it muted. I don't want you guys hearing this video. You're going to hear me talk today. This video was all about what bags and boards that I like to use. And I started out with Poly and the Comic Proline OPP that you see on the right here. And then I went and talked about Mylar because for those that collect, you know, Mylar is in a league of its own. But as you can see me here pointing, I have BCW bags and I have Comic Care boards. But I think the only reason why I had Comic Care boards is because I ran out of that size BCW boards because I always use BCW boards. But then I had these Comic Prolines. Now, let me tell you a little story about how I first got hip to Comic Proline. I was kind of aware of them. I knew about them, but I never bought them, never had any. My a close uncle of mine passed away a few years ago, right before I made this video. And he was a big comic book collector. And I was able to have some of his comic book collection. And in the comic book collection, he still had some supplies. And he had some of these Comic Prolines that I'm just picking up right there. I'm going to pause the video. And when I saw these bags and I was putting books in them, I'm like, man, these are nice. They kind of have a bit of a Mylar feel. They're not as thick as Mylar, you know, or sturdy, should I say. And they're not quite as clear, but they have that smoothness and just that certain texture for those that have used the OPP. And I came and made this video saying, I think at this point I had researched them and I went on their website. I saw that they're decently cheap product. I made this video knowing that at this point in time, I was a BCW affiliate, but I still talked about Comic Proline. And if you, look at other parts of the video, you will hear me talking about Mylar and how even though you could go online, I have a code where all of you could go to bcwsupplies.com and save, 5 or 10% on your order. I think it's 10%. When it comes to Mylar, I haven't checked in a couple years, but E. Gerber is the cheapest when you buy in bulk, And I've also talked about how E. Gerber Mylar bags and BCW Mylar bags are made by the same manufacturer, and both companies just slap their own label on them. I have always been fully transparent that yes, I get a kickback for anybody that uses my code for BCW, but I've never simply just said, go buy BCW and sold you up on them because I'm making money, because the money that I make from it is Nothing. And I'm going to show you guys that. But I myself don't just buy BCW. So why would I tell all of you guys to simply buy BCW? And I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. The only reason why I even am an affiliate with BCW was because I believe in their product. They are overall my favorite comic book supply company. I buy BCW boxes. They have a lot of great other supplies. And if it comes to a poly bag, I'm buying them all day. And when it comes to a standard board, I'm buying their standard boards all day. They're decently priced and they're just above the rest in terms of poly and standard boards. Now, if you guys see in my videos, let's see if I put it right here. Yep. You guys can't, it's cut off for you guys, the beginning of it. But if you see right here, in every single one of my videos, it says get 10% off your BCW supply order when you use the code JOURNOS when you purchase from BCW's website here, and then you guys can see a bit of the link. That's in every single video that I post, and it's been there for years. There is no secret that I am an affiliate with them. There's the code. I post it for you all to see, and I've even communicated about it. So this individual saying I'm lying, no. Now, here's let's go back and see if we can go back here. On this next video where I said, don't spend money on these comic bags, it's because when the more I started to get into that bag of Comic Pro Line bags, they all started splitting. And I was like, whoa, hold on. At that point in time, I am putting my name, Journos Comics, who has a decent sized following. Thousands of people are watching these videos, and I'm telling everyone to buy Comic Pro Line, right? But then all the bags started splitting. I'm putting the book in the board into these bags, and they're splitting at the seams so easily. More than half of that 100 pack split. I couldn't sit there and put my name on something. What if I said, go buy these bags, and thousands of people are going and buying them? And then they get back these bags and they're splitting and they're like, Journo, why are you telling me to buy these bags? What the hell? That's going to be on me. So I had to do the right thing for the people listening to me. So I said, you know what, guys? I take it back. These don't seem to be quality bags. From that point, when I made that video, I did get a lot of feedback. I got a lot of people in the comments saying the same thing as me. Yep, they split. I have problems with them. But I also had a lot of people telling me, I love Comic Pro Line. I've never had an issue. I just bought 1,000 in bulk and I don't have any issues. So I was really like, okay, maybe this was a bad batch. Maybe they quality control worked on it, whatever. I'm going to make another video, and no, not just I'm going to make another video. I am actually going to spend my own money and buy their products myself. So once I did that, you guys could see this video right here where you see me in the thumbnail with that big old box. And what does that box say? Comic Pro Line. I spent like $150 on Comic Pro Line supply. And what did I title this? BCW, Comic Pro Line, or E-Gerber. I spent a lot of money to find out which is best. And I went into this with my true, honest opinion. I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. So, you guys can see me here. While I'm filming this, I'm taking I haven't even looked at them yet. I'm opening the box. Here I am showing off my Comic Pro Line bags. And I even got the Comic Pro Line Mylar. I started bagging and boarding books in all of them. And I had my E-Gerber. And I even bought boards for them. I had everything. And while I'm live, see, and I'm showing you guys there. This is what started happening. You saw that bag split. And I gave my honest opinion. And then I went on and I actually did a breakdown too of pricing to say, like, what are you really saving money? I can't even tell you what I think BCW actually isn't that much more expensive, or maybe they were even cheaper for some things. I can't tell you. You guys are going to have to go watch this video if you want pricing. And again, this is like a little over a year old or something like that. I don't even know when I did this. Look, and I even went and did E. Gerber pricing to show you guys that when it comes to Mylar, right here, Mylar, like don't use my, I mean, do it if you want, but don't go buy on BCW and use my code to save 5% if you're buying Mylar. You know, if you're buying in bulk, you could probably save money on E. Gerber. I've always been honest and transparent. Okay. But I went out and spent my own money. They did it again. They split again. And then just recently, about a month ago, I got some more Comic Pro lines in. And I even reached out to Comic Pro line. I believe I talked to the son of the owner. And he was like, look, you know, we're working on quality control. We're making some changes. And I'm like, I want to support you guys. And this is what I always say too. I love their boards. Their standard boards, if they're cheaper than BCW and you just want to save money on some standard boards, whatever. But I still buy standard BCW boards all day, every day. Definitely a bit of a better quality and a little thicker and a better gloss. But when it comes to their 56-point boards, Comic Pro line, I will buy those every day over fullbacks, halfbacks, anything. I love them. Comic Pro lines, Mylars, they weren't splitting on me. You could tell they're not as good of a quality as your BCW, your E. Gerber Mylars, but they are a lot decently cheaper. If you just want to save money and you're okay with having a lower quality Mylar, go buy Comic Pro lines Mylar. My only problem is the OPP bags. And I just got some again a month ago and they split. And I'm sorry. I'm not going to tell anyone to buy them until I improve it otherwise. And I even said in that video, is this my luck? There's all these people that said I've never had an issue. Is it just my luck? Now, let me show you guys what I get from BCW. Let me bring this up here. Guys, this is my commission for the last few months. You guys can see I only get a handful of people ordering using my code every month. And right now my balance is $407. That goes all the way back like to, I don't know, almost a year ago. I make maybe $25 to $30 a month in commission from BCW. $25 to $30 a month. And when I actually collect it, they take a $20 fee off top, and I get hit with all the because it goes to PayPal, and I get hit with all the PayPal fees. So I don't even get it all. You know, $5 here, $5 here, $2 here. You know, like $25 to $30 a month, guys. I am not trying to ruin another company for $25 to $30 a month. It's not happening. I love making comic book videos that are helpful for collectors. How it comes to storing comics, organizing comics, bagging and boarding. You know, I made that whole video where it wasn't about the brand. It was about the size. I did both like poly and Mylar, no matter the brand, what size boards to use with the proper bags. And I did a whole video on that. And I even made graphic cards that you guys could screenshot and print out and take with you when you're shopping or going to your LCS or whatever. I love this stuff, and it ain't about brand. I love BCW products. I've said this before. If and anybody could be an affiliate. I mean, you got to go through the application process, but anybody could be an affiliate. It's not like I'm special, and it's not a sponsorship, guys. I'm not sponsored by BCW. If Ultra Pro asked to sponsor me or to be an affiliate, I would decline. Why? And it's not that Ultra Pro is horrible. I mean, they used to be top of the line. I speak up for BCW before Ultra Pro. I would buy Ultra Pro's poly bags before I buy Comic Pro Line's OPP bags, though. That's for damn sure at this point. I'm sorry. But it's like, I'm not here trying to be some BCW shill because I'm making money off of I've been exposed, like this guy says. So you mad, bro, because I exposed that you make 5% in your BCW affiliate program. People on the internet are hilarious people. I have been nothing but transparent and honest about what I think you all should do when it comes to what products you should buy for your comic books. And I'm going to end the video saying this. When it comes to your standard poly bags, I buy BCW all day, every day. And even on their website, BCW Supplies, the more you order, the less it costs. You get discounts. And yeah, you can use my code JOURNOS and save 5%. Standard boards, BC. This is me. This is what I do. I could show you my comic book collection and show you what brands I have. Regular poly bags, regular standard boards, the standard cardboard boxes, and I will buy, I don't need them because they're expensive, but I do have a few of the hard plastic black BCW comic box bins, that are like waterproof. If you have your comics on the floor and it floods, like they'll keep the water out, but they're pretty hefty. I can't put all my comics in those, in price that is. What else do I buy from BCW? I buy Mylar and poly bags for my slabs that are decently priced. The BCW showcases are okay, but I do love there are other options out there, including the option that I did have a sponsorship with. Oh my God, and I'm forgetting their name, Crafty Comics, but those are pretty pricey. What else? I get dividers from BCW. They're pretty darn cheap. So I buy a lot of stuff from BCW. What don't I buy from BCW? Mylar. I have bought all my Mylar from E. Gerber. Right? What else have I bought from E. Gerber? I don't buy boards from E. Gerber anymore as well. When I buy boards now that aren't the standard boards, I want the 56 points. I used to do fullbacks with E. Gerber. I use Comic Pro Line. So for all of my keys and all of my Silver Age books, even some Bronze Age, I buy Comic Pro Line 56 point boards, people. There's many other companies that I haven't even addressed today that I could buy, but I'm buying Comic Pro Line, but yet individuals want to think I'm doing everything to ruin their business. That's what I do, folks. That's what I recommend for anyone else. Just because it's what I do, but you guys are free to do whatever you want. I don't go with one company. I think Comic Pro Line is a decent company doing decent things that keeps their prices down, but their OPP bags are flawed. Even if not everyone has this issue, clearly there's a quality control issue, because you guys can look at the comments of all those videos. Half of them are saying they have problems. Half of them are saying I've never had a problem. There's a quality control issue with their OPP bags. I can't buy them until they fix it. Once they do, I will gladly buy, most likely, if they're cheaper. If they're the same price, I'm still going BCW poly bags. But if I can save money with Comic Pro Line OPP bags and it be cheaper than BCW bags, I will start buying them. But I won't do it until they are a better quality than what they are and what I'm seeing right now. And that's just my truth. Folks, hope I cleared the air, shed some insight. Anybody wants to be accusatory to me, you want to accuse me of lying or doing this and that, go ahead. You can do whatever you want. But I live with my truth and you'll go ahead and live with yours. It's all good. So thank you all for watching the video. Please leave some thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what brands you guys use for all of your different supplies. Thank you all so much for watching. Be well, and until next time.